Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Revisiting Wrath of the Lich King. I'm doing kind of a leveling series in a private server for Wrath of the Lich King. I'm leveling a paladin. I'm recording a lot, but I'm not kind of recording every session and just kind of going with that. What I'm doing is I'm leveling a bit. I might do some recording where I'm actually playing and recording, but today I decided to just record bunch of footage and talk about what happened basically. So I was level 13 and I'm now level 19, and it's been quite an adventure for me because first of all I feel I'm getting stronger each level that goes by, you know, with the slight increase in the stats with the talents that you get 1 point each level. I also got to train my weapon skills. I got a sword at one point. I had to train the weapon skills was because I forgot you had to do that, you know, so it was fun. In the old days you had to train the weapon skills. You got, for instance, an axe. You had to go to the axe trainer. I think it was in Iron Forge, not sure. In this case I got a sword. I had to train it. It was, you know, it was just interesting. I kind of miss that stuff from the game, even though of course I admit it's a lot more convenient to just, you know, get the weapon and use it right away. It's debatable. I don't know. It's just fun, I suppose. What else happened? I managed to get into a guild. I was invited. I was guildless in the last episode. Now I have a guild, which is good. Good because I'm talking to people and getting to know people. Because at this point, for all of you who were here back in Wrath, there were no guild perks or anything. Guilds existed purely for, you know, to socialize and organize events and raid and stuff like that. Also, I wanted to show you the big differences that I found when I went to Redridge. Of course I found differences in Westville and probably go back there. I promised I did and I will. But Redridge was kind of amazing for me how different it is. The minute I came, you know, coming from Stormwind and going in up the mountain and suddenly down, and there's the bridge and the lake and the Lakeshire, I suppose, the little town. I immediately noticed the differences, so I decided to record all of that and also put what's on live today so you can see the differences, especially at this entrance part. I'll be going further in because I know there are a lot of differences further in up north, northeast especially, but I'll leave that to a later video because I need to be at higher level and in my early 20s at least, 21, 22, 23, to go into their area, because remember I have no heirlooms, so this is really tough for me. My gear is getting better. I'm leveling blacksmith and I can't wait to unlock new abilities. You know, it's exciting, even though I, you know, originally done all of this back in the day, and I do have a paladin on live service as well, but it's a class that's changed so much that it's almost like playing a new class all over again, even though I did level back in Wrath to level 80, but it's been so long that I don't remember all the stuff. So that was cool. It's cool, and I'm having a lot of fun with this. And one last thing I wanted to talk about is dead mines. I wanted to do dead mines so badly today, but I couldn't. I tried to use the dungeon fighter tool, which was available, you know, during Wrath of the Lich King. It became available then. So this is this version of the game is the latest. The last one before Cataclysm is the last patch before Cataclysm came out. So there is a dungeon finder, but the dungeon finder, it does work, but it takes hours and hours and hours. For instance, now I am now on queue for 2 hours and 4 minutes for random dungeon, and nothing's popped up. I had it pop up during the afternoon. I zoned in. There were a bunch of guys there. We didn't even pull anything. Then everyone just logged off or disbanded the group or whatever, just got out of the party. So no luck for me. Yeah, so I do intend to do dead mines. I'd much rather have it, you know, be done with a group, you know, just like to experience the whole thing like it was for me back then. But if if it comes to it, well, I'll just end up soloing it, you know, at a later stage and show you all the differences. But I'll keep trying. I'll keep queuing for dead mines and see what happens. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm not gonna bore you anymore. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed this idea of me, you know, leveling in Wrath. And if you do so, please remember to comment and like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I'll definitely bring more of these. I'm planning on doing like one per week because I've decided to go with this method where as I mentioned before, where I record, you know, I just play for like 3 or 4 hours and record, you know, occasionally here and there, and just kind of do a recap of what went down and what happened, and hopefully I'll get some nice moments and comment. So that's the idea for it. So I'll be doing it at least once a week, and I hope you stay tuned. And if you do, please, and if you haven't so done already, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you and bye.